Hello everybody, welcome to Rebreak Arcade Live. My name is Dennis, and yeah, today we're playing some Mario Kart. We're gonna have Anthony from Talkingbull joining us here in a moment. Let's see. Oh, I don't know if I actually have a tournament ready to go. I'll make one. Oh shit. Oh damn it, oh man. That was... I did wrong that one. Yeah, hey everybody, just setting up this tournament. Also, Talkingbull, where are you? And anyone else who wants to join the voice chat can go ahead and do that. Just join the Rebreak Network Discord group. Link in the description. And just join the Arcade Live voice chat. Alright, here is the tournament code. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on screen. That's not the right tournament code. Let's see, where the hell do I have? I have a Photoshop file for this. Here we go. There we go. Now the tournament code is updated. Hello. Finally, what took you so long? Yeah. Can't you hear me? Okay, let's... Hold on. Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Weird. Please, chat, can you hear me on stream? Because mic is picking up in OBS, so... Okay, thank you. Well, it seems like Anthony's having some problem on his end, because he should be showing up on stream, so... I'm gonna play as the new Breath of the Wild Link. Let's see here. Oh yeah, and here we go. The Master Cycle Zero. Did you fix your issue? Can you hear me? Apparently not. So how's chat doing? Can you hear me? What was the problem? So I'm playing with the new Breath of the Wild Link and the Master Cycle Zero from Breath of the Wild. Yeah, I haven't played a lot, I just kind of tried it for a couple of races. I mean, it's like Mario Kart. It's not like Smash Brothers where every character is like distinctly different. Like everything's pretty similar. What's interesting is while the original Master Cycle is one of those bikes that you kind of drift differently with. The Zero is more like the regular bike and handles more like the cars, so that's an interesting choice. So now there are basically two Zelda bikes, and they both... Yeah, I think it was mostly just a decision like, hey, the other bike is that way, so let's make this one this way. What are you drawing, Ichiban? I wish I was better at drawing. Like, I was doing concepts for a game idea, and like even the stick figures that I was trying to like visualize the gameplay mechanics with just looked horrible. I mean, I can make a cool logo for you. That's like the one thing I do. You saw the Breath of the Wild poem I put up, right? Yeah, I was really happy with it. Yeah, I'm doing a creative writing course right now, so that's why I'm a pro poet right now. But yeah, were you able to figure out which mountain I was talking about? Well, there's only one mountain that is split in two. It's the one that you have to pass through to reach. Well, you're kind of very like the game very much tries to make you go that way to reach Kakariko Village. You go through there and you reach one of those stables. And then you keep going and reach Kakariko Village. It's called the Dueling Peaks on the map. Yeah, like I go back occasionally and just I love that game. I have completed every shrine. I have over 300 hours in Zelda. What do you say? That is one of the things that I really dislike in a lot of games. Like, oh yeah, here you finished the game, but now we're gonna rewind to right before you did it. Yeah, and like pretty much every Zelda game does it. Yeah, I really like that when games do that. It kind of gets this. You get this kind of sense of finality. I just finished Hollow Knight today. I mean, the game is fucking phenomenal. It is so amazingly good. And, yeah, like, I never like expected Hollow Knight to become one of my favorite games of all time. Like, I will be doing, like, I have already like created my new like mid-2018 update for my favorite games of all time, and I'm hoping to make a video out of it. And yeah, Hollow Knight is on that list. And usually I try to wait a little bit before placing a new game on that list. I mean, I haven't placed Breath of the Wild on it yet, but it will be on there. But Hollow Knight is a very easy game to put on there because it is iterative in many ways. Like, it is a Metroid game, right? And I like it more than I like any Metroid games, so it was just very easy for you to like replace it with the Metroid game that is already on there. Oh dude, I think about it all the time. Have you seen my website where I list my favorite games for every year until all the way back to like 2002? Yeah, I had to. Like, Hollow Knight is my game of the year so far. I honestly do not think anything could dethrone Hollow Knight for me. But the thing is, I had to put in a caveat in my list because Hollow Knight technically came out last year. But it was on PC, and who does anything then? Yeah, exactly. I mean, you use Excel and Word on PC, you don't play games on it. I mean, I actually do play games on it, but I love that joke. Yeah. Yeah, like I'm planning to get one of the new recently announced MacBook Pros. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not getting like super high-end one at all, but like, it's something that would have been a problem for me like a year ago, maybe, or 2 years ago, would have been like, oh, I can't play games on it. But like now with the Switch, I'm like, I don't care. Like, I play everything on Switch. If it's not on Switch, I play it on PS4. If it's not on PS4, I'm not playing it. Like, yeah, and right now, it's not like a big pain for me to like completely abandon the Xbox side. Even I'm not selling my gaming PC at all. Like I will still have it. But yeah, like right now there are no games that I'm interested in playing. I played the entire Halo series except for ODST and Reach. Reach isn't in the collection, right?
I think they only added ODST.
So dumb, like why did they not add Reach? Like I'm pretty sure they didn't add Reach. As far as I know, it ran on the Halo 3 engine. Yeah, what? 150. But yeah, and then I also I played Gears of War Ultimate Edition. When that came out, I played it on PC, and I just didn't like it. Like, there was nothing about it that I liked. Like, I just didn't like how bro-y it was, and yeah, and I also really didn't like the controls. Like, I felt that like they were very stiff, and yeah, I don't know, those. Yeah, I just didn't enjoy it. I've become very selective recently. Yeah, it's like how what people say with music. Like when you reach like your mid-20s, you will never discover new music genres because you're so like set in the kind of music that you like. And I feel like that's happening with me for video games. But not necessarily that I will never discover new games. I mean, I'm a Nintendo fan after all. And I love indies and stuff like that. Like, the generic Ubisoft game just doesn't appeal to me. from everything I've seen of that game, I'm like, this is not Assassin's Creed. The Batman Arkham is not. Or whatever they're doing. Yeah. I'm personally like really sad that everyone hates Origins. Yeah, and I mean, Arkham Origins. Yeah, like I did not think that was any particularly better or worse than the rest of the games. Like if they had like you have Rocksteady, and then if you'd called WB Montreal just like Rocksteady Montreal, like they would not have hated on that game as much as they did. Yeah. Do you have the DLC for Breath of the Wild? So we haven't, tried it out. It is so much fun to ride a bike in Breath of the Wild. I mean, it works better than you think. Yeah. No, I mean, it enhances the game. It's better than a horse because it can ride on like cliffs and stuff while a horse can. And you can't like ride off a cliff with a horse. You can't with a bike. But yeah, like the bike fits very well into the game because at the point when you unlock the bike, you probably like explore all the major parts of the world. So at that point, you're you're probably fast traveling a lot. So you need a faster form of transportation, and the bike just really fits in that way. And since you can like just spawn it anywhere you are, it just makes the game a lot more convenient to play. Yeah, like looking for shrines and stuff. No, I haven't. No, Oh well, I did play the first demo, and I liked the story, but I didn't like the combat. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, hello. You haven't played it before? Okay. Yeah, no, I haven't played either. Okay. Why did you not pick Big Blue? We have one rule on this stream, alright? If there is a Captain Falcon stage, we pick it. Yeah, I know, but that's because they have Breath of the Wild one. I mean, I could do the Blue Falcon car, Breath of the Wild Link in the Blue Falcon. I'll do it. I mean, if we're going for authenticity, Link wouldn't be in this game. Neither would Captain Falcon. But yeah, it's really cool. The glider for new Breath of the Wild Link is the paraglider from Breath of the Wild. Like, that is so fucking clever. Like, yeah, obviously it would be that, but you don't think about it. Like, I can imagine the moment when, like, someone at Nintendo says, like, oh yeah, we're gonna put Breath of the Wild Link into Mario Kart, and then someone asks the question, like, okay, what would the glider be? And then, like, some genius comes up like, dude, it's the paraglider. Oh, everyone's like, oh my god. Yeah, like, there was someone at Nintendo, like, a week ago or so said, like, oh yeah, there's gonna be more content for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And everyone was like, what's gonna be? And then this shows up. Yeah. And I think it makes a lot of sense, like, if you think about it. The Mario Kart team went on to do ARMS. Now ARMS is done, and since when after ARMS got its last character, we received the Labo support and Breath of the Wild Link. So I feel like it's that team is back working on Mario Kart again. Or maybe like a part of that team. It's possible that like another part is like on pre-production or something on ARMS 2 or whatever. I hope they get to make ARMS 2. I love ARMS. Now, I've said since like since ARMS came out, I would love to see like a high school animated series about the ARMS character. Like that would work so well. With like all the ARMS character going to high school. That would be so funny. ARMS High. That's what it is. What do you say? That looks like a train wreck. Like, how is that, like, how is that not a full animated movie? It's like... I was like, what's the best game in the Sonic franchise? Oh, Sonic 06. Let's make a movie about it. Like, I mean, I feel like they're gonna make Sonic kiss a human girl again. Yeah.
Because the game loves him.
Hello, other guy. Yeah, I think a lot of people joined through, like, just picking a random group in Mario Kart. Excited about Smash Bros. I hope the online isn't garbage. Yeah, I hope it has dedicated servers. I feel like that's necessary for a fighting game. Yeah. I mean, yeah, like, ARMS work great. That's a fighting game, so. It's not as direct of fighting games they usually are, but... like, a lot of people categorize ARMS as kind of a melee shooter. Yeah, because Yeah, but like because of how you're at long range all the time, it's almost more like a shooter because yeah, in a weird way. Like I mean, yeah, it's obviously that is obviously what it is, but like it's more like it's a long range fighting game, which is like that doesn't exist. Have you played ARMS? There's a demo. But yeah, like something that's very cool about it is because of how like relatively slow paced it is compared to other fighting games. It's very easy to like think deeply about it and like look for tactics and like really read the other player as you're kind of looking at each other. So yeah, I really like that aspect of the game. GG, thank you, Peachy Pie. I'll give it my best shot. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. Waluigi #1. Oh. I really hope Sakurai pulls like Kojima and like, oh yeah, you remember when we announced Waluigi as an assist trophy? Yeah, no, he's a fighter. Curly! Hello. If you can, join the voice chat. And join the race. I mean, you gotta have your priorities, right? And this stream is priority, right? Yeah, regular Link is also in the game. It's been in the game since Wii U, but yeah, they added Breath of the Wild Link and the Master Cycle Zero. But yeah, Curly, you pick between like different two versions, just like how you would pick between different colors of Yoshi and stuff like that. So yeah, they just added Breath of the Wild Link on top of regular Link. Did you just call Samus Metroid? You can play as me, Samus. I'm gonna swap to Breath of the Wild Link in... Oh wait, I can swap here in the menu. It's just the two of us, no one else. Now I will be playing as Breath of the Wild Link in the Blue Falcon. Oh yeah, no, Curly, it's just the two of us in the voice chat. No one else is in the voice chat. Yeah, I'll turn the game volume down. This is stupid. Breath of the Wild Link in the Blue Falcon. No, I love it. It is just looks ridiculous. With her legs up, just like how Link is. I mean, it would be even more hilarious if you had like full realistic Captain Falcon. Yeah, this track is pretty hard because there is actually you actually slide more because of the water, and it's also a pretty tight road a lot of the time. GG. Should I be trying to stream like more during my time of day and not like in the middle of the night? Hmm. 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 Yeah. Yeah, my problem is I just don't like doing streams alone. Like, I want someone to like directly be talking to. There's a shortcut. Yeah, it probably looked pretty ridiculous if I just ran off the course. Also, did you listen at all to the music that I had in the standby screen? Yeah, by the way, like with the link, like were you posting from the account that you were streaming with? Or were you posting from like your personal account while you're streaming with another? Weird. Yeah, because I know like you've shown up on like Curly's streams with like another account before. Hmm. Hmm. I have a really complicated setup, but it just works, which is really nice. Like I don't ever have to do any, I don't ever have to like disconnect anything. Like even when I, like between streaming or just doing anything else, like it's like thank you Peachy Pie, GG GG. Like I have the audio from my consoles going through my computer. So all audio gets pumped out of one set of speakers. And if I want to use headphones, I just connect the headphones into like the headphone jack on the speakers, so the computer doesn't even know if I use headphones or speakers, which is really good because it doesn't need to know. Because Windows would just fuck it up if it did. Yeah, I am not. I have like gradually grown to becoming less and less of a fan of Windows, to the point where like I am like I'm getting a Mac. Like I do not like Windows at this point. I have a very complex standby screen right now. Like I have that background video that runs with like just a bunch of gameplay that is like blurred and colored red and has the Arcade Live logo on top of it. So that is a video, but basically the only element on top of it is the timer in the corner, because because that comes from Premiere. That was the easiest way to create a timer. I think it was Premiere, maybe it was After Effects, I don't know. Anyway, then all the elements are on top. It's just like a PNG from Photoshop. And then the most recent, I also have a Twitch like Streamlabs alerts on top of that. But then I also recently added, there is a second video, a transparent video that runs on top of the other video and the PNG, that shows which song is playing up in the top left corner. So I have created this transparent video where the audio channel is the music that is playing, and the video is just like, it's all transparent except for the little thing in the up in the corner that shows which song is playing. So the video just kind of swaps between different images as the songs switch. So yeah, that's like, that's my standby screen. Just basically it's playing two videos at the same time on top of each other. MP3 4. MP3 4. Yeah. Mm. By the way, do you have your scenes saved in a file? Yeah, good, because otherwise OBS would like reset them sometimes. I need to get an external hard drive. Mm. Hmm. Yeah, like I have like I actually like don't need a hard drive. All I have to do is just get my shit together and like erase like old gameplay for videos that are already finished. Yeah, like everything needs to exist in its original form so it can be reused never. Mm. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, when streaming in OBS suggests recommends that you stream in with MKV file in the MKV file format, and it's very incompatible with like a lot of programs. But what is good with it in comparison to MP4 is that if your stream crashes, the MKV file will stay intact while the MP4 will be corrupted. Yeah, I started doing that now too. But yeah, do you know what I was gonna get to? Do you know that there is a way to convert the recordings in OBS? You press File, and then Remux Recording, and then you just select the file that you're gonna remux and then it makes it into an MP4. To name what? Oh yeah. What's wrong with that, man? Oh yeah, fuck Batman. That trailer looked so bad. It looked like a fan film. Like a not good fan film, unlike the Uncharted movie. Yeah. The only thing missing is like a massive set piece. Yeah. And like a lot of people are like, oh, they need to cast Nathan Fillion and like fire Tom Holland or whatever. I actually like that they're doing the young Nathan Drake route. Like I just feel like that separates it pretty well from the games. And like yeah, they could totally still have Nathan Fillion in the movie. Like it could you played Uncharted 4, right? Yeah. Like it could take place like in the future when he's telling the stories to Cassie. And that would also like fix the hi Seth. That would also fix the complaints that people have that Nathan Fillion is too old for the role. Yeah, it was so funny. Like he was so perfect for the role that even the guy who plays Sully, who was like all right, like he looked like a bad version of Sully because of how good Nathan Fillion was. Yeah. But yeah, like something I was thinking about is I don't think Sully ever said "God damn," and that's like his tagline. I think he says like "holy fuck" or something like that. He never says "God damn," and that I feel like that was such a huge oversight. Because they make it. Who is it that makes a joke about it? I think Rafe makes a joke about it in Uncharted 4, or maybe not. There's some villain who makes a joke about how Sully says "goddamn." Maybe it's Sam. It might be Sam actually. Yeah. Yeah, I thought that was so clever. Yeah. And apparently what was interesting is that IGN, like, there were some people who uncovered that Someone had said that like years ago in an IGN interview. Yeah. So there's like, apparently there's like the subreddit that is all about like things that we already knew, but but recently was uncovered anyway. and that was apparently there. It makes it it makes it so the scene in Uncharted 2 when he gets shot by Flynn, that scene actually makes sense now. Mm. But yeah, he's only ever shot in cutscenes, which is nice. You played Lost Legacy, I assume. You've not played Lost Legacy? You gotta play it. It's great. Yeah, something like that, I think. Probably at this point. I think it was 40 when it came out. But yeah, like that is a great game. Especially if you like Uncharted 2. No, it's the PS4 game that came out after 4. Yeah. Golden Abyss. Wait, so did you play Lost Legacy? Okay, but you have played Golden Abyss. Okay. I started getting tired. I started getting tired of the Vita. It's just I don't want a dedicated handheld anymore. I love playing my Switch on my TV and then playing it handheld when I feel like it. No, I use it on TV like all the time. Hmm. I really just want Fortnite to like not be this phenomenon anymore. I just do not care about Fortnite. And like it's not because like, oh, Fortnite's making so much money, I gotta hate it. Like that's not why. Like I'm just first of all not really into multiplayer competitive shooters to begin with. And I also like I don't I'm not interested in the building mechanic. Like, I don't see why it's there. And like the way everyone uses it, like when you look at gameplay, it's like just this weird thing, like people just build themselves into rooms while in fire, like while shooting at each other, and like what is happening? Like this makes no sense. Yeah, like this makes no sense. Like I feel like I would be interested in a battle royale game that is more like PUBG, but not as janky as PUBG. It's Disney PUBG, yeah. But yeah, like I feel like I would be interested in something that is more like PUBG, but like not janky as fuck. Yeah. They only started like after Fortnite became popular, because that's when they realized that they weren't a monopoly anymore. Yeah. And then they were like, "Oh yeah, we're releasing 1.0," and like, okay, like this is not more finished than the last version. Yeah. No Man's Sky looks pretty cool now with the next update. Yeah. I feel like I still blame Sony for that. I feel like the only reason Sean Murray was like put on like a pedestal during the promotion period of No Man's Sky, and he was like not PR trained whatsoever. Like when he lied about what would be in the game, like I feel like that was him just being pressured to say things, and he was probably not comfortable with the situation. Yeah, I feel like it was Sony who pushed it to be $60, which was not a good idea. Like that should have been like a $30 game. Peachy Pie says, I kind of like H1Z1. From what I've seen of H1Z1, I don't know if it's been updated since, but that looks like equally janky. Maybe, no, I'm thinking about... Oh yeah, did you see when they like re-revealed Daisy and that looked like complete garbage? Yeah. I'm excited about... Yeah, I hate it. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like there's gotta be like a lot of time that is wasted on making every version of the game presentable. And I feel like that must be extremely inefficient for game development. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. No, that's also early access. No, like the game is entirely early access still. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. That is such a common thing with mobile games. It's like, hey, we spend half of our budget on the marketing to create something that is completely different. It's like you have commercials that are like super epic with like Arnold Schwarzenegger and shit, and then it's just looks like a dumb Flash game. Mm. Mm. Oh yeah, by the way, something I'm really excited about is do you know 8-bit do, right? Yeah, they recently announced mod kits for NES, SNES, and Genesis controllers, where you basically just open your existing controller up and swap the boards, and then you can just use it wirelessly with the Switch or PC. So you have this authentic Super Nintendo controller that has the real Nintendo branding and all that, but it works with the Switch. So I bought one of those, and it hasn't arrived. It actually hasn't even shipped yet. Like, I feel like I think they're I think this is the first thing that they're selling on their own store, so I think they're having some issues. Um, yeah, the adapter. Mm. Um, but yeah, so I'm using. I was like, I haven't used the second controller for my SNES Classic, so I felt this would be perfect to just make it compatible with my Switch. The SNES Classic. Yeah, I also have both of them just chilling. It is weird how Super Mario Bros. 2 has become a game that Nintendo references a lot more recently. Like, Super Mario 3D World is basically Super Mario Bros. 2 in 3D. except for the turnip mechanics and stuff. Yeah, 3D World and New Super Mario Bros. U. Yeah. I don't know. They completely retconned Super Mario 3D World, by the way. Yeah, in the end of the original version of Captain Toad, it was revealed that Captain Toad Treasure Tracker was a prequel to Super Mario 3D World. But in the Switch and 3DS versions of Captain Toad, it's a prequel to Super Mario Odyssey. RowGamer97, yes, you can join. The tournament code is on screen. So just go to online play in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and search for that code. Yeah, that's the exact same thing. Yeah. But yeah, and I looked at the ending for Captain Toad on Wii U, and it was really cool. Have you played 3D World? So 3D World has this this intro where like Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Toad, they're like just strolling in Mushroom Kingdom, and then one of the transparent pipes from that game shows up, and one of the Sprixie princesses or whatever that they're saving throughout the game shows up, and then she gets kidnapped by Bowser. So they all jump into that pipe and end up in the Sprixie Kingdom. And then what happens at the end of Captain Toad is that you see that exact same sequence, but after they all jump into the pipe, it just waits for a little bit, and then Captain Toad shows up and jumps into the pipe too. So that is just like a super cool ending to just bring it right into 3D World. But because 3D World isn't on Switch, they just completely removed it. What game? Captain Toad. That is an amazing game. You have to play it. Dude, it is so good. Why are you not interested in it? It is one of Nintendo's most innovative games they've released in a long time. And speaking of Super Mario Bros. 2, Captain Toad brings back the turnip mechanic. Yeah. Mm. But yeah, like, obviously everybody knows that Super Mario Bros. 2 was Doki Doki Panic and not a Mario game. It's just like, it's like that's the most cliche, like, Nintendo YouTuber thing. It's like, did you know that Super Mario Bros. 2 was actually Doki Doki Panic? Yeah. Yeah, but Lost Levels is just not a well-designed game. Like, it's hard because it's unfair. Super Mario All-Stars is still my favorite 2D Mario art style. I prefer it over Super Mario World, actually. I actually don't enjoy the old 2D Mario games that much. It's just the new Super Mario Bros. Physics are just so superior that I can't go back to them, to the older games. How did I get in 9th place? But yeah, what Switch games do you have right now that you haven't completed? What games do you have that you need to complete because you can't buy Hollow Knight? Hmm. Even like indie games that are on Switch. Yeah, like I feel like if my when I pick a game, like pick which platform I'm getting a game for, if the game is not like significantly worse on Switch, I'm not. Wait, if the game is not significantly worse on Switch, then I'm getting it on Switch. Always. Because, like, it's portable. So, it's like, why wouldn't you get it? Mm. Now we got a lot of people here. Yeah, Ro Gamer, if you're still listening, like, don't fucking cheat. Like, that's sort of dick move. It was really boring to race. Yeah. Yeah. Also, Nintendo will, like, ban you. Be careful. Copyright strike? Copyright claims? Yeah. I got like 26 claims from the Donkey Kong Country stream. What did you play? Okay. AGSL sits is 10:45. Let's all go to bed. No? Yeah, it's 7:47 here. Like, it's morning here. Yeah, it's got Galaxy music. Well, how weird. I got in first place now. Who would have guessed? My question is, like, how did that one guy cheating make the entire, like, I've gotten like first to like third place pretty much every race we've done here, except the ones when he joined. Then I got like 9th and like 7th. Like, it's... Yeah, it's so boring. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, it's fun to add cheat codes to like GTA, but like, that's a single player game to just like mess around. But like, why cheat in a multiplayer game where your fun goes on the, like, it's on the expense of other people? I think this is like the most hated Mario Kart level in Mario Kart history. Everyone hates Grumble Volcano. Everyone loves Baby Park. Baby Park is the devil incarnate. Grumble Volcano is Ryu's favorite track. Who's Ryu? Because I assume you're not talking about the guy from Street Fighter. Oh, Ryukar. Yeah. I've played like a little bit of Street Fighter 2 and 4. But it's like I'm not interested enough to start memorizing arbitrary button combinations. I also just don't like highly technical games where like, oh, you have to think about like hitboxes and frames and all this stuff. Yeah, and that's why I love Smash Bros, because Smash Bros is a fighting game where you don't need to know that stuff to be good at the game. Big Blue, you gotta pick Big Blue, or I will murder you. Good job. Well, I guess we'll never know. Let's go. It's time for Big Blue. Big Blue. Big Blue. Big Blue. Big Blue with Captain Falcon. Yeah. Big Blue. Yeah. Show me your moves. Show me your moves. Yeah. Big Blue, show me your moves. I am Captain Falcon, I can do the Falcon Punch. It's time for the Big Blue. Stampy tweeted like some image of like official Ruby merch that had like Japanese characters on it, and they were incorrect. Yeah. And I'm like, how does this happen? Like, how can Rooster Teeth get someone who actually speaks Japanese? Like, they must have some kind of... Because Ruby is massive in Japan. Like, they must have some localization team. Yeah, exactly. What? Oh, no, me neither. I don't watch anime except for Pokemon. Thank you, Peachy Pie. GG, GG, GG. So much GG. I'm gonna pick Baby Park. Who? Yeah. I got first place like last second. So I made a new favorite games of 2018 list. A top 10 of the games that I played this year. And so do you have any guesses of things that could be on the list before I read it? So at number 10 is Sea of Thieves. And that's basically there because I don't have enough games for it to not be on the top 10. Yeah. On number 9, we have Mario Tennis Aces. I think it's an enjoyable game, but I think the fact that they spent like $10 making this game is showing a lot. Obviously over exaggeration, but it's very low budget. It is not a $60 game, that's for sure, at least. Number 8 is Monster Prom. This is where we start to reach games where like it's hard to place them because they're all pretty good. But yeah, Monster Prom, really enjoyed that game. It was a lot of fun. At number 7 is Bomb Chicken. That is a very fun indie game. Very creative, very well made. It feels like a Nintendo game because of how well they develop the core mechanic throughout the game. And I haven't even completed it yet. At number 6, we have Detroit Become Human. I thought it was a great story, really enjoyed it. Yeah, I like the characters. It's a gorgeous, it's beautiful, utterly gorgeous. At number 5, we have the Nintendo Labo Toy-Con 1 Variety Kit. I'm doing it because I don't have enough to have 10 ones anyway. But yeah, I enjoyed Labo a lot. There seems to be a raid. Hashtag Night Shame Loves You. Well, thank you. Yeah, thanks for rating. I always think it's weird. Like, I feel like streaming is the only scenario where you would be happy to be rated. But yeah, thanks for watching. If any of you have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, go ahead and join the tournament code on screen to race with us. This raid is a good thing, I assure you. Well, I sure hope so. Do you remember like last time we streamed Mario Kart and there was like a raid of like extreme homophobics? That was like so weird. Like, what the hell was going on? Thanks for subbing, everybody. Whoever is subbing. I think that... Oh shit, I don't think I have logged into Streamlabs. Oh shit, I got disconnected. Alright, now I'm gonna rejoin the tournament. Yeah, thanks everybody for subbing. No, you don't have to. I'm joining. I'm joining your race too, so. But yeah, to keep reading, I was at Labo, right? Really enjoyed Labo. Thought it was a lot of fun to build all those cardboard things, and I think if I was more creative and had more like craft tools around and more skills with that, I would totally make a lot of cool stuff with that. Yeah, so at number 4 is A Way Out. Yeah, really enjoyed A Way Out. I played it with my friend Adam, and yeah, we had a great time playing that game. It is definitely like wannabe multiplayer Uncharted 4 in a lot of moments. Yeah, thanks for subscribing. I don't know why the alerts aren't working, but... Oh yeah, this he is Talkingbull, so go subscribe to Talkingbull too. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, they're finally going to Unity. I feel like they should be going to Unreal though. Possibly. Yeah. But alright, so number 3 is Celeste. Celeste is yeah, it is an amazingly designed platformer with a very heartfelt, very timely and very good story. And yeah, like I don't like it. IGN gave it a 10, and I think it's totally deserved. So next up is God of War at number 2. So this is a weird one where there is this major aspect of a God of War that I hate. The upgrading system, and yesterday, like, I was talking about it on Curly's stream, and Curly agrees about that too. Like, have you played God of War? Yeah, do you agree about the upgrade system? Yeah, like Yeah, have a great night, James. Um, yeah, thanks everybody for checking out the stream. Yeah, but like I've said multiple times with God of War how I didn't start upgrading my shit until I reached Alfheim. And that's like an hour or two, maybe 3 or 4 hours into the game. And the only reason I started upgrading is because it, like, combat encounters started taking literally minutes. Like, or not even encounters, like, singular enemies started taking minutes to kill. And like I was super invested in the story and like I wanted to see what happened next, and all of a sudden I had to spend like fucking 10 minutes going through all the upgrade shit and trying to understand everything, look at these videos and like read all the text, and like I don't have enough context of the game to understand what all this means yet. Like, it's like how in Mass Effect they ask you to pick a class before you've even played a second of the game. And like, I don't know what any of this means. Yeah, like that's, and yes, that just really tainted my experience with the game. But I think the story, the open world design, the characters, the quests, all of this stuff really shines in the end. And yeah, so I really enjoy God of War. The acting also really good. And then the number one is Hollow Knight. I think, by the way, going back, I think God of War and Celeste could definitely be swapped. Like, they could be interchanged depending on how I feel about it. But yeah, Hollow Knight will probably be very hard to dethrone. I am furiously in love with this game. Like, it is... Think about the best Metroid-style game you've ever played, and then take it up a notch. That's Hollow Knight. They take the concept of what a Metroidvania is supposed to be, and it's a lot of like how Breath of the Wild took what a Zelda game is supposed to be and actually like realized it. That's Hollow Knight for Metroid. Metroid is about exploration. But a lot of the Metroid games are not really about exploration anymore. And even the older Metroid games like Super Metroid, I don't feel nails exploration as well as Hollow Knight does. One of the super cool things about Hollow Knight is that pretty much every area, like I would say like 90% of areas in the game, can be accessed through multiple entries. So, for example, let's say, in Metroid terms, for instance, let's say there is one door that requires you to have missiles, but then there's another door that requires you to have bombs. So, in Metroid, there would be only one entrance and you'd need the missiles. But in Hollow Knight, you're encouraged to keep exploring to find other entrances for that are available, that are compatible with the items that you have. So, for example, let's say you find an entrance that, in Metroid terms, requires the missiles. You're like, oh shit, I can't enter this way. But let's look around. Maybe there's an entrance for one of the items that I do have. While in Metroid, you're like, oh shit, this needs the missiles. All right, I'll go somewhere else. So that immediately that like immediately discourages explorations, because you're immediately like, okay, I can't access this area yet. And that is super awesome when you realize that in Hollow Knight. And also, if you in Metroid games, there is this term called sequence breaking, and that is when you get an item earlier than you're supposed to get it. But in Hollow Knight, you can get every item in whichever order you want. And the game is totally designed around it. And because of that, the entire game is completely open from the beginning. You can go literally anywhere you want. Like, I've played it for 36 hours. That was my game clock when I finished it. And I found a new area in the game at like 30 hours or something. I found an entirely new area of the game 30 hours in. Which is like completely distinct. It has its own enemy, its own like enemy types. It's completely visually different from everything else. Like, yeah, Hollow Knight is just incredibly cool, and the mechanics of the game are very simple. Like, there's no like combat combo or anything. You only have this like very simple slice move that you do over and over again, and then you keep getting like multiple more abilities and items that let you do like a dash or a double jump or wall jumps and stuff like that. And then there are some upgrades to certain ones as well that give you access to other areas. And yeah, so it is a very, very good, very cool game. The story is also very intriguing. It is a very depressing story, I would say. Like, everyone is pretty, like, it's all very dark. Like, there is this super cool enemy that you like, there's this area of the game called Deep Nest, and when you enter it, there's this one point where you find a copy of yourself, but you can't, but he's like on another side of a wall, and you just see him and you're like, wait a minute, that's me? Like, what the hell? And so you're like super confused about it, but then you kind of move away and you don't see him again. And then later on, like when you start exploring the area more deeply and find some secret passages and stuff, you see him again and you're like, oh shit, it's that guy again. So you like start to follow him, and then you see him more and you see him more and you see him more. And then you enter this room, and it is one of the it is super creepy, because in this like cave, there are corpses hanging from the ceiling all over the place. And then this enemy who looks like you just like grows into this gross like huge monster, and you have to fight it. And then you have this other item called the Dream Nail. So what you end up doing is, there are a lot of corpses that were laying on the path that you got there. So if you hit the Dream Nail on corpses, you can hear like some thoughts of theirs that they had before they died. And it is some of the most like dark and messed up shit ever. Like, this monster basically disguises itself into whoever its prey is. And so there's this guy who's laying like dead. So I hit him with the dream nail, and he basically talks about how he talks something like about, I thought you were dead. And it kind of insinuates that this was like his wife or something. So this monster just fucking turned into his wife to lure him down into this cave. Like, there's so, and that's like a side story. Only like 10% of people would ever see that. And that is this brilliantly crafted, super cool story that only like 10% of people will ever see. Because it's actually like really easy to finish this game, but probably like 70% of the game is completely optional and you'll only play through exploration. And there are these cool small stories everywhere throughout the game, and yeah, it is complete. It's amazing. It's one of the best games I've ever played. Yeah, and the art is also really beautiful. Well, isn't it like past 2 a.m. or something at your place? Yeah, we definitely need a new F-Zero game. Like, there are a lot of games that I like. Hopefully, you know, I get to start my own game studio sometime. That is hopefully a respectable game studio. And at that point, there are a lot of games that I would love to pitch to Nintendo. And an F-Zero game is among them. I also have ideas for Star Fox. How did you get last place? Peachy Pie is kind of sleepy. So, should we go until 3 a.m. your time, and then we'll stop? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, we're at 2.5 right now. But yeah, if you happen to like mature games, you have to play Hollow Knight. With what? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I just can't deal with horror games. Shit. I'll take it. But yeah, thanks to that raid, I'm now at 123 subscribers. Yeah, it was 115 before. Yeah, there's one guy. Did you like that raid I sent you before? Yes, I did. I mean, yeah, if that's you who sent the raid, like, how did you find my stream? That would be interesting to know. I guess. I never use YouTube Gaming. I only use the regular YouTube. Yeah. 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 Yeah, like YouTube Gaming is just like a shell for YouTube. Like you can take any URL on YouTube and just swap the www with gaming, and you'll be on YouTube Gaming. But yeah, it is structured more for like live streaming and stuff like that. But yeah, Brand Nice Gaming, if you want, you can join the Discord group that I have in the description, and then you can promote your streams there. And hopefully some people from my community will come watch your streams. It's not super active right now, so I mean, anyone who can join and liven it up more a bit would be great. Yeah. Yeah, I'm more active on Curly's group. Hmm. Okay, for the last half hour, I'm gonna go ahead and do my regular Captain Falcon setup. Because show me your moves, right? Show me your moves. Show me your moves. Show me your moves. Blue Falcon. Falcon Punch. What's not to love about Captain Falcon? Like, how does Captain Falcon not have his own, like, brawler style game? Yeah, but who cares about that? So yes, can I have the verified creators role on your Discord? Yeah, if you show that you're like gonna post some things in the promote section and check out things that are there, I'm gonna give it to you. I didn't know that. But yeah, it's been so inactive recently, so mostly because you know a character is not a player when you see them not drifting in a turn. Did you have a Wii U, by the way? Traitor. That means that is the definition of a traitor. Okay. What do you mean by that? Hmm. But then... But would you say the Switch doubles down on it even more to the point where it actually gets good? Yeah, but the Switch is the Wii U tablet, except they put the console in the tablet. Yeah. Oh yeah, totally. I also think the Switch was just not physically possible when the Wii U came out. The Wii U was already kind of on its way out at that point. Like you could see by the fact that Skyward Sword sold like 1 million copies. A mainline Zelda game only sold 1 million copies. Yeah, but that happened more in hindsight. Like a lot of the publications were like, this is the next Ocarina of Time. It's so good. I'm really excited because Game Grumps are finally playing Skyward Sword. And what's funny is that they did play Skyward Sword once before, but it was an April Fool's joke. So what they did was that, like, a lot of people have been asking them to start using Facecam. So what they did was they started playing Skyward Sword with only Facecam. Play what did you say? Have you seen the sequelitis on Ocarina of Time? You should watch it before you play it again. I mean, if you love the game so much, some criticism wouldn't change your opinion on it. And if it does, well, you live in a better world. Like, you played Super Mario Galaxy, right? Did you watch the video about Super Mario Galaxy that I talked about recently? Right, we made a video about it. Yeah. Like, I love how that completely changed my mind on a game that I love. And I mean, I feel like if you had that, if you love Ocarina of Time, you watch the sequelitis video, and then you're like, I get your points, and I might not like Ocarina of Time anymore. I feel like that is a very cool experience to have. Yeah, I mean, you're still allowed to like them. Docked mode power and then docked mode master race. Moving up in the world. DK Jungle. GG. Yeah. DK Jungle. It's time for Danky King. Did you realize the race has started? Anthony? Are you back now? Did you realize the race started? Yeah, if you're disconnected for too long, you'll be kicked. Or like if you're not moving for long enough. There we go, second place. I'm gonna pick Rainbow Road. I don't think we've done Rainbow Road yet today. No, I don't think so. I mean, not this version of Rainbow Road anyway. I know we did the SNES Rainbow Road. I don't think so. Hi, Davion. Well, if you say you're like hard to beat, so good luck if you join. Well, join and show me your moves, because I'm Captain Falcon. I'm pretty sure we didn't. But I might be wrong. Fourth place. Yeah, you have 10 minutes to prove your skills. I don't think we've done Yoshi's Valley. Damn it. He's in the race, Davian YT. I was ahead for like most of the race though. Let's see, what do we get? I'm guessing on DK Jungle. Nope. Wario's Gold Mine. I think this will be the last race. Get your shit together. We'll do one more race. I won once, you won once, Davian. So let's settle it in one last race to see who is truly the best, like no one ever was. Well. Big Blue. Gotta pick Big Blue. Big fucking Blue. Show me your moves. Show me your moves. I think that is not Big Blue. I think that's Mute City. I'm not sure. Big Blue. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, the two recognizable songs. We... There we go. I don't know what to say, but you were talking a lot of shit. Well, that is the end of this stream. Thanks everybody for watching. Yeah, I guess maybe, I don't know, yeah, I think everyone here's probably going to bed, so it's no idea, no point in raiding anyone anyway. Yeah. Let's see, is who is Nick still streaming? Possibly. If he's still streaming, we could raid him. Yeah, he's still streaming. Yeah, let's raid Nick. So, hold on, I'm gonna get the link. Copy. Here we go. Alright, so let's do hashtag Rebreak raid. Here we go. So here's the hashtag I don't know. Anyway, hashtag Rebreak raid. Go to Nick. Thanks everybody for watching, and we'll see you in the next stream or video.